Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, with Memorial Day weekend, I thought I'd show you a little piece of Texas history that you could enjoy this weekend, whether you're down here for a day at the beach or maybe a 3-day weekend. Right now, we're pulling off Highway 87, and we're going to go to Fort Travis. Now, there's a sign on the road that says Fort Travis Seashore Park on the highway and where the turn is, and we're going up. The park's open from sun up to sundown just about, and it's one of those areas that I don't think people go to because everything's about the beach down here. And we're going to take a left, actually go the wrong way, because I can get a better view of some of the items up here. And the first one we're going to look at, which is some Texas history, is the Kimball Battery. It's closed, but they do have a map and stuff, and we'll show you that here in just a second. Fort Travis is one of those places that always has a breeze, and it's beautiful up there. Galveston County does a great job keeping everything up. There you can see someone walking. This is the Kimball Battery, and we're going to pull up a little bit, but I'm going to show you each one of these batteries up here, and there's several of these up here, have an information sort of center right in front of the battery where you can get the name of it, the layout of it, a little history about the battery, what it held, the size of the guns, was it operational, when it was taken down, and a lot of history here. I think the kids would really love it because this park is huge and it's mowed and it's beautiful, and the view from up here over Galveston Bay and the Houston Ship Channel is just unbelievable. And like I said, the county does a great job. I want to thank Travis and the crew up there. They really take this personal, making sure the park's in great shape. There you can see they're getting ready to mow some more, and we've had some rain, so everything's wet. But they go out of their way, especially on holiday weekends, to make sure that this park is pristine. They've got someone that empties the trash throughout the weekend. And now we're going to look real quick at Battery 238. Now, on our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com, or you can go to Google and put in Fort Travis, Bolivar Peninsula, Texas, and our page will probably pop up. We've actually got a 3D walkthrough of Battery 238. Under that mound is like a whole commercial building. It's empty now, but all the rooms on all these batteries are labeled. So when you walk through Battery 238 in 3D, you can actually see what the room was. It's got labels and signs, how big the shells were, what size shells, and how many shells each room held, and the gunpowder kegs, on how many kegs were in each room. And like I said, you can see in the background there the water, and that's the way this is all the way around the park. The park's built up just like the seawall is, and in fact during Ike and a lot of the storms, the county and fire departments use this park to park vehicles so that they're here whenever everyone returns and they can get their equipment out where they need it quick. The roads in the park are awesome. They've got walkways to everything out here, and there's a brick walkway all the way around the park on their outer edge. A lot of people walk it or run it. They take their dogs and walk it just because of the view that you can see from up here. And I do quite a few live feeds from up here just because it's one of those places, like I said, I think people really, once they come here, they can't wait to come back because of the fun they can have up there. And it's a great family place because they do have a playground we'll show you. But there's a lighthouse. This is a great place to get a sunset picture with the lighthouse in it. I come up here quite a bit and do photos and video clips from up here. What you're looking at now in the center screen is the facilities up here. The women's is on the right side, the men's is on the left side, and each facility does have showers inside there. So if you've gone to the beach and you want to rinse off, it's not hot water, but it's running water. You can rinse off inside the bathrooms there. They're open year round, and great, like I said, they do a great job. There's several birding platforms with information on area birds you might see. Great place to take pictures, and like I said, you can see there, you can see the ferry on the right, a ship that's anchored out there. Looks like he's taking on fuel, and a lot of people come up here just to sit and watch. It's beautiful, and we're going to show you one of the covered. They've got about 8 of these up here. They've got some covered picnic tables, and that's what I'm going to show you here. That's what's in the screen. All these picnic tables, now it's a first come, first serve, but they all have a charcoal grill, trash can, and then several picnic tables so that several families, 2 or 3 families, could actually gather and enjoy some time up here. And you can see how it's nicely manicured. Like I said, Travis and Galveston County does a great. That's the Ernest Battery there. It's on the southwest corner. In fact, one of the cameras that we have up there actually is pointed towards it. Great view of the cruise ships coming in and out that are starting, and other ship traffic, and fishermen going out for a day on the bay, maybe out to the jetties to fish or offshore. So anyway, but you can see here what the view, there's another one of the covered picnic areas, and they've got, I think, about 7 or 8 of these, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a little less, but you can see they're scattered along the open water there. And we're going to pull up here real quick and let you see the playground. This is probably the highlight of the trip up here for a lot of kids, is because of the playground they have. And all these concrete platforms there, they're all labeled, and they'll tell you exactly whether it was an officer's hall, whether it was a mess hall, maybe a radio room. There you can see the playground. And you can see how good the park looks. The building there on the left is the county building. And they do have some areas that are screened in, but they're not for lease or anything, or you can't reserve them for the day. So we're going to pull down. They made a new addition at the end of last year, I believe. And there you can see the Battery 238 on the right and the Kimball Battery there on the left. The park came in where the old Ranger House was and built a pavilion, and it's a first come, first serve, but you can reserve it. And what you need to do is get hold of Galveston County Parks Department and let them know what you're going to use it for, and they've got stipulations on using it. But you can see the ship in the background, so you can sort of see what the view's like up here. And you know, the park was actually is in the top 10 places in the United States to fly a kite. And so we're going to pull to the end of the road here, and I'm going to zoom in so you can see that's actually Galveston Island across there. But you can see the ship there, and out here there's several of them sitting around. Let me see here, the cameras, I got caught up. Several ships sitting out here at each time. Sometimes I've seen up to 10 ships out there. And so they anchor out here a lot of times and take on supplies, take on fuel, or maybe they're waiting to come into the port because they have a pilot that goes on each ship and takes it into port. So anyway, just wanted to show you, give you an idea of what you could do down here. Maybe you want to take a break from the beach, enjoy a little bit of Texas history here on the upper Texas coast, Bolivar Peninsula. Weather's looking great this weekend. Got a little chance of rain mid-afternoon, but Eric says Sunday and Monday is going to be beautiful. Saturday we'll have a little bit of rain, but nothing heavy, just a splotch here or there. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the view. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hope you're coming down to enjoy our 27 miles of paradise for Memorial Day weekend. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.